Welcome to Project U 2.2, the podcast where life and leadership meet endurance. I'm Greg Helmer, joined by my wife and partner in life and work, Carrie. Each week, we dive deep into the mindset, the neuroscience, and the real grit it takes to stop drifting and start living with clarity, confidence, and endurance. This is about real life, real struggles, and real growth. So lace up, it's time to live with endurance. If you just listened to Carrie's Wednesday episode, you probably felt it land somewhere deeper than just motivation. Because what she shared wasn't a health tip. It was a mindset shift, borrowing Grace's body. At first, it sounds simple, almost playful. And then you sit with it and you realize how disruptive it actually is. Because it exposes something we usually avoid looking at. Most of us treat borrowed things better than the things we actually own. And nowhere is that more obvious than with our own physical bodies. I want to add a layer to this conversation from endurance, leadership, and lived experience. In Lead with Endurance, I write about how endurance athletes don't train by asking, how hard can I push today? They train by asking, how can I train in a smart way that allows me to still be standing and able to train just as efficient and as effective tomorrow? You see, that's stewardship. That's taking care of the body. Rip it and repair it. And Carrie's idea is stewardship in its purest form. When you imagine borrowing someone else's body, someone you love, someone you respect, your standards rise without shame. You don't punish what you are responsible for. You protect it. You don't neglect what's been entrusted to you. You care for it. Here's a personal moment from my own journey. There was a season in my life where I treated my body like a tool instead of a gift. Long hours, stress, poor sleep, eating whatever was fast and convenient, telling myself I'd get to it later and take care of my body, and then running and being an endurance athlete, it changed the perspective for me. Because when you're training for something long, like a marathon, an Ironman, or an ultra marathon, you learn quickly that your body, it keeps score. You can't fake recovery. You can't outwork poor habits. You can't bully your way through your own health. Your body, it will eventually ask for payment. That's when my mindset shifted from ownership to responsibility. This body isn't something I get to use up. My body, it's something I'm entrusted with. And when I hear Carrie talk about borrowing Grace's body, what I hear is this. What if you treated your body the way endurance teaches you to treat effort, with respect for the long game, the long haul? Because endurance isn't about intensity. It's about consistency. It's not about being extreme. It's about being intentional. And this idea, I believe it reaches way beyond fitness. It reaches into leadership, parenting, into our own faith and belief systems. In Scripture, we are actually reminded that the body is not disposable. The body, it's sacred. It's a vessel, something entrusted to us, not owned outright. And when you frame your health this way, mind, body, and spirit, shame loses its grip. Because stewardship doesn't yell, it guides. It asks better questions. Not, what's wrong with me, but what does this body need today? Not, why can't I get it together? But how do I honor what's been entrusted to me? And here's the part I want to challenge you with. Not inspire you, not motivate you, to challenge you. For the next 7 days, I want you to live as if you are borrowing your body from someone you deeply love. Just 7 days. Someone you would never neglect. Someone you would never speak harshly to. Who is that someone whose future matters to you? And every morning, ask one question. If this body weren't mine and it was them, how would I treat it today? And then make one intentional choice. Drink the water, take that walk, get the exercise, stretch for 5 minutes, eat real, healthy food, perhaps go to bed earlier. Speak kindly to yourself. Not all of them, just one. Pick one, because endurance is built one choice at a time. And at the end of 7 days, ask yourself this. Do I want to give this body back better than I found it? That question alone will change your behavior, not through pressure, but through purpose. Carrie is right. This isn't about perfection. It's about stewardship. And I love that mindset. And stewardship is what allows you to stay in the game long enough to become who you are meant to be. This has been Project U 2.2, where we don't quit, we don't coast, and we don't surrender. If today helped, share it with someone who feels capable but quietly stuck. And every Wednesday at 6:22 a.m., Carrie brings the heartbeat of this work, mindset, growth, and the next brave step. Until next time, stay strong, stay real, and keep living with endurance. See you at 6:22.